Hello from Irving Plaza in downtown New York City. So we're playing you all the videos that we have. It's MTV2 A to Z. We're doing it by title, song title. Coming up, we have Joan Armatrading, and right now an I Love It Loud set, one from the Funk Junkies. Now that's variety, isn't it?
Yes.
And now the original. And now the original from Kiss. So Paul Stanley did a stint recently as Phantom of the Opera in Toronto. Since then, he has gotten a slew of offers from Broadway, but he says, no, can't do. I'm going on the road with Kiss this year. All right, from 1982's Creatures of the Night, the last album that the fellas did with their makeup on, and the last with guitarist Ace Frehley, here's I Love It Loud. MTV2 A to Z, we're up to the I's on the way, Bardot, as well as Weird Al Yankovic with I Love Rocky Road. But right now, the song that he's spoofing, I Love Rock and Roll, of course, done by Joan Jett. So she saw it. This was not an original tune. It was actually first done by the Arrows. And Joan saw them on a British TV show. She was in the Runaways at the time, her original band. She said to the Runaways, hey, we should really cover this. They were like, no, sorry. She said, fine, I'll do it on my own. It was on her solo album, and it became a #1 hit. So here, from the 1981 album of the same name, is Joan, the fabulous Joan, with I Love Rock and Roll. MTV2 A to Z, we're up to the I's. Coming up, Joan Jett, as well as Joey McIntyre with I Love You Came Too Late. So Joey, of course, used to be in the New Kids on the Block. They split in 1994. Joey decided that he would make his mark in the acting world. He didn't. Remember any of his roles? No? Neither do we. He came crawling back to music. All right, right now it's time for Donna Lewis. This was one of the biggest, this little thing floating in the air. I wasn't just randomly. Ants. Ants. This was one of the biggest songs in 1996. Remember this one? Donna, sadly, this song never made it to #1. It spent 9 weeks at #2, lagging behind the Macarena. That's humiliating, isn't it? All right, here she is, Donna Lewis with I Love You Always Forever. Goo, 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 goo. MTV2 A to Z, we're up to the I's. If you want to see what we've played so far, all you have to do is log on to mtv2.mtv.com. There's a list of what we have played. It is very exciting. All right, on the way, Little Sean, something from his one and only CD, 1992's Voice in the Mirror. Or is it Voices in the Mirror?
The Voice in the
Mirror.
Mirror.
Voice in the Mirror, yes. Also, Shanice, you remember her? A music executive discovered Lil Shanice when she was a mere 11 years old, singing her heart out on Star Search. She went on to give us I Love Your Smile. Remember that song? From her, that was her biggest, okay, I'm spiraling.
That was her biggest hit?
Back. That was her biggest hit from 1991's Inner Child.
Right.
Okay, right now, Lou Reed. He's going to have an album out later this year, and he plans on collaborating with Red Hot Chili Pepper Anthony Kiedis. Here is an excellent video. There's dancing. It looks like Lou is not dancing in this. It may be a double. I don't know. Here's I Love You, Suzanne.